Hi, welcome. This is Noah's Ark Nursery. I am Corrina. I am the mommy. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I'd like to thank all my subscribers, and I would like to thank my new subscribers and welcome all of my new subscribers. I don't know if I've done that yet, so welcome to all of you. I hope you all enjoy my videos. This channel is, of course, drama-free, glorifies God, and I display my babies. And so, and of course, the other baby, which is laying next to Mama, I'll show you. There he is, guys, laying next to Mama. Oh, this is coming off the tripod. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, Miss Mabel. Mommy's got to fix this. This came off the tripod. I don't know why either. There. There it goes. It just popped off. I just had to pop it back in place. But anyway, I'm going to feed Mabel here quick. She's laying with me. This is my baby, Mabel. This is one of my babies, Mabel Faith. If this is your first time, she is partial silicone, just to tell you. So you got to be very careful with her, and her hair is all messed up because Mama didn't brush it this morning. Oh, a bad mommy. I got her up and got her all dressed and ready to go. Got her all changed and fed this morning, and then this is lunchtime, guys. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this Wednesday. This is going to be kind of a different little video. I'm going to do 2 surprises today. I have 2 surprises for you, not 1, 2, but they could be considered, it could be considered 1 surprise. But it's 2 surprises. I do have the devotional, which is not a surprise, because I do my devotional every day. But anyhow, I'm sitting here, and of course Jeremiah is all snuggled to me. So anyhow, what else was I going to say? I don't remember now. The odd thing. Oh yes, I wanted to tell you guys some good news. My husband has been wanting to tell me for over a week a surprise. He had a surprise at work that he's been wanting to tell me. And here it is, guys. My husband got blessed at work with a 75-cent raise. Yes. This paycheck, when he came in the room this morning, he said the check going in the bank was this amount. And I said, okay, that's just like way too much for your check to be. Now we've got to, we're going to have a problem. And he said, no. He said, I've been meaning to tell you this. I've been wanting to tell you this, but I wanted to wait till my check went in, or was going in, and I could see it. Now, it's not in there, but it's going in. It'll begin. But he said that he was getting that he got a 75-cent raise, and that he's now making this amount of money an hour. And I'm like, that's a blessing. So we are thanking God in this house for that blessing. It actually came at the best time, because I just went to direct to consumer with Longo, you all know, and that's like $59.99 a month. So that'll help pay for that cost, which is nice. That'll be a good chunk to pay for that cost, and then any extra cost we have during the course of the month. So that was a blessing. And let's see. Oh yeah, my Livongo sleep challenge. I was going to update you on that. I got about 7 hours sleep last night, on and off, give or take. I did wake up sometimes, and just so you all know, Jeremiah is like pretty good at waking Mama up. This one wakes me up a lot. As you can see, he's tired now. He went for 2 walks last night. He would not go back to sleep and kept bugging me. So my husband finally took him for a walk. That's what he'll do. Some nights he just kisses me, goes back, lays down. Other nights he comes up, kisses me awake, and then my husband gets up and takes him for a walk. So that's what Steve did last night. Steve had to get up and take him for a walk. Twice, as a matter of fact, in the wind, in the howling wind, which it's still windy here. It's still blustery here, but it's very sunny. Not as warm as it could be. Not as warm as I wish it was. But it feels more like it's in the feels more like it's in the 30s than it does the 40s today. So just to catch you up, this morning was a very busy morning. The doctor called yesterday wanting me to have a physical and a mammogram and a colonoscopy done. Just to let you know, I had to call the insurance company to make sure it was all covered. And turns out it's covered as a preventative, which means everything's 100. I get like one physical a year. I get a mammogram a year and a colonoscopy a year, apparently, because of my age. So, no, I really didn't consider myself that old. Now I feel old, guys. I feel really old today. But I'm not. I'm only 51. I'm 51 years young. Or shall I say 30? Yes. Yes, I know. I kind of just, I imagine I'm still back there at the age of 30. Yeah, I know. Go ahead and laugh at me, guys. Ha ha. I know. But anyhow, as you can see, I have my little Miss Mabel here, and I'm just getting ready to put her down into her bouncer so we can do the devotional. If Jeremiah will let me move. See, Jeremiah's like right up against me, guys. You did a very good job eating. That's a good girl. Mommy's got to find the lid for your... Oh, there it is. The lid for the bottle. I do that all the time, guys. I lose the lid for their bottles. And then I'm like, yeah. Go ahead and laugh. I know. And I don't want to admit I'm the age I am. Just to tell you. But anyhow. This is just really, really... Oh my goodness. She ate very well today, guys. She's been eating very well for Mama today. Hannah is off napping. Mariah is off playing. So we're just here hanging today. And we're hanging with who are we hanging with today? We're going to find out. Of course, we're hanging with Jeremiah. Of course, we're hanging with the little one here. But we're also hanging with... I'll let you know in a couple minutes when the devotional is done, guys. So anyway... Yes, and as you can see, Mabel has, just to tell you what she has on, it's pretty windy here, so I just left her in her pajamas. This is her pajama with a little sheep on it that's yellow with the white polka dots. I just love this pair of this sleeper on her. She wears this a lot to bed. So I just left this on her today because it's very cold out, very windy. We're not going anywhere. It's just... And that's the other reason we're not going anywhere. We're just hanging out at home. Just hanging. I did do laundry in the bathrooms. I got Windex yet this afternoon. Then I'm done with that. Then I got to finish going through my clothes because tomorrow is Theme Thursday. And of course, this week Yvonne would have me. Now for Mabel, I don't have to dig very far. But for the other ones, whoever else I'm going to dress, I have to dig. Because I'm thinking of dressing more than one baby tomorrow, guys. And doing more of the theme and then the 2 alternative themes tomorrow. So we will see if I can do the 2 alternative themes. I did find one outfit for one other baby, for one other one. I knew I had that outfit. Just saying, I knew I had that outfit. I dug and I dug and I dug till I found it. So anyway, that was a good thing. So we are going to put Miss Mabel in her bouncer here. Let me get it over here so you guys can see Miss Mabel's bouncer. I'm going to stick Miss Mabel in her bouncer, guys. If you can see her. There. She's in her bouncer. Mama's going to stick her in her bouncer. Buckle her in here. Jeremiah's, of course, now he's up and moving since Mama's up and moving. Whenever I'm feeding one of the babies, Jeremiah will get right up against me and lay with me and the babies. Oh, it's so sweet. Man, I wish I could get that. But anyway, wish I could get that on video sometimes. And of course, he's right there. He's right there underneath the coffee table, guys. He's underneath the coffee table with all his toys. He's got a mound of toys underneath there. I think we have a whole toy store here. We have a whole toy store for Jeremiah. I went on Chewy.com last night, and every toy on there just about he has. There's a few he doesn't. I haven't ordered anything off there yet. There's a few things I can order if I want, because we have that gift card. So I could probably spend a good $50. And right now, if new customers spend $50 on Chewy.com, you get $20 off. So $49, $20 off, that's $29. I'd only have to honestly just give them a card number for $4 plus tax, I guess $4, $5, $6, whatever dollars. I think I might do that to give Jeremiah a nice box opening for you guys. There was a lot of stuff. A lot of it he already has, though. He has a lot of chew toys, guys. A lot of puzzles and chew toy. I want to get him some puzzles, some things to keep his mind occupied. He might not chew so much if he has something to keep his mind occupied. Jeremiah is definitely a chewer. He's always been a chewer. Which is why I get him chew toys. We get him really heavy duty chew toys. I mean, he has chew toys from like a few years ago. You know, that he still has, that he hasn't chewed through. So, if you have a chewer, you know what I'm talking about. He is a chewer. But I love him. So that's why I get him chew toys. Mommy gets him the chew toys. I'm going to turn this light out because there is a major glare here. Now you guys can see me better, can't you? When I turned out the light, you're like, finally the glare is gone, because it's very sunny out. It's not as dark as it's been, but you can see the shadow from the lamp. This is why I usually set up so that I have the lights on, the hall light, the dining room light, and the light in the living room. But, you know, that light just makes it more of a glare, I think. But anyhow, I know I'm rambling on. I'm sorry, you guys are like the devotional. No, I'm going to confess that yesterday, I know you all are going to really hit me in the comments for this one. I wasn't going to do the devotional yesterday. I was only going to do Noah's big boat with Mariah. I figured that's good enough. It's out of the activity Bible for toddlers. That's good enough. But just like I said, God has plans. And we can run, but we can't hide. And it's like, okay, Lord, what do you want? He wanted me to do the devotional yesterday, so I must confess. I was going to put that devotional off until today. But Lord had other plans. So I'm just confessing. Because, well, I need your encouragement when it comes to the devotional, guys. You know, I did the devotional and I really enjoyed the devotional. I get to talk to you guys in our comments. I like that. So anyway, today it's this devotional. This one is on fearing the Lord. You know, not in the way that you would think. I mean, he doesn't want us to be afraid of him, but he wants us to fear him. He doesn't want us to be afraid of him, like, say, maybe you're afraid of a horror film, or you're afraid of driving, or because some of us are afraid of driving. I am really afraid of driving now. Actually, my husband confessed he's afraid of me driving because it's like I had this big target on me when I was driving. Maybe Satan was trying to stop me from being able to do what I was supposed to do. But, as a matter of fact, I think that I know that's what it is. But or right now we're fearing other things in the world. Some of us are doing spiritual warfare out there for some things that are going on in the world right now and in our own country. But we don't have to fear God like that. We don't have to fear that he's going to harm us, because he's not going to harm us. He wants you to fear him, which means he wants really you to respect him. I think too many times we don't respect God. We just think that, he deserves our respect, guys. So, but this devotional is on fearing the Lord. So I'm going to go ahead and read it. This is out of Psalms again. Guys know I love my Psalms. They are just, Psalms is like the best book. To me, Psalms is the best whole book in the Bible. It's where you can find encouragement, meditation, encouragement. You can worship. I mean, it's all there. It's all in one book. Okay, there's 150 chapters, but it's all there. $150 chapters, but it's all there. Of course, it's not all completely the Bible, because the Bible is all the books from Genesis to Revelation. But Psalms is my favorite. And I've actually asked God if it was okay I had a favorite, and he said that was fine. He didn't have a problem with it, as long as I respected and learned from the other books, which I do, and I have no problem with the other books of the Bible. Just Psalms is my absolute favorite book of the Bible. But I have no problem with the other books of the Bible. They are still inspired by God. They teach us. They correct us. They encourage us. They edify us. We learn from them. Learn many things from them. But Psalms is my favorite book, guys. I just love how it just, I mean, you can just worship the Lord out of this book, because you can go to a chapter that has the praise Psalms, because David, the psalmist, was all about praising God. I just love that. Anyway, but we're going to talk about fear today. Now, Jeremiah's over there. He got back up on the sofa with me, guys. Well, I was yammering, I guess. Okay, this isn't on the edge. This is Psalm 34:9. All fear the Lord, you his saints. There is no want to those who fear him. Ever feel like you're just a regular Joe Schmo? You wake up, go to work, have dinner, spend time with your family, and then go to bed, just like everyone else does. Your friends and you all enjoy the same things, like the same music, watch the same movies, eat at the same restaurants. Maybe you have red hair and your friends have brown. But mostly you're all just alike, regular people. The Lord doesn't see you as just a regular Joe Schmo. He says that you're unique, not in a cheesy way, but in a way that sets you apart from everyone else. You're a rare, one of a kind. When he looks at you, he sees someone who is specially created. Now, I used to think that I was not so specially created. I used to think, I'm going to stop here for a minute. I used to think I wasn't specially created. I used to think that there was nothing special about me, which I still don't think there's anything special about me. Because I'm just a person. The only thing special about me is the Lord. That's the big thing that's special in my life, is the Lord. And, you know, we don't always see ourselves the way that God sees us. You know, some of us don't see ourselves as anything special. But God, I have something that, and I will put this on pause and go back and get it and read it to you again. It's about being one of a kind. It's about being redeemed, forgiven, one of a kind. But we're still one of a kind. See, there is no one in this world like us. There is a song called You're My Little Girl. It's by a band called Go Fish. As I was starting to deal with this, you know, all the feelings, listening to the voices of the past, which is what we call that in therapy. We call it voices of the past. I was like, you know, I would just look at myself in the mirror and wonder how God could love me, how my husband could love me. Then my husband got a CD for a group called Go Fish. It's a Christian group, Christian rock group, I guess. They have a song on there called You're My Little Girl. One day, if you want me to, I will get the words for you and read them to you. I don't think I can play it on YouTube. I don't know if I can play it without getting copyrights or something to it. I won't be singing it. I will just be playing it, but, you know. But it goes something like, you're my little girl. You're the one that I created. No one in the world is quite like, no one else is quite like you. Then it goes on to talk about looking in the mirror. And It's God's little, I used to think, and I still think this, hands down, that song was written for me. It was written for me. It was written for other people too, but that song talks to me. And this little poem that I have back there, I'll put this on pause and go back and get it for you after I'm done reading this. I think that would be better than the See It For Yourself verses today anyway, because I really like this poem. Now, I don't know where it came from because my therapist gave it to me. It came from therapy, so it's just a poem that I'm going to read. But let's finish doing this. Sorry, I went off on a rabbit trail. I always do that, though. The Lord doesn't see you as just a regular Joe Schmo. He says that you're unique, not in... Okay, we got that one. Okay. We're one of a kind. Okay. So don't ever feel like you're just one of the guys or one of the girls. God never stops thinking that you're special, even when you feel like you just blend in with the rest of the world. Don't get trapped into thinking that God wouldn't notice if little old me forgot about him. One of the ways God honors you is by making you much more than a little old me. Psalm 34:9 says that you are to honor, fear him. That's what fear in this instant means, is honor. You don't have to be all stuffy or religious to honor the Lord. You just have to think about him, consider what he wants, follow his directions, spend time with him. Thank him for making you wonderful in his eyes, and feel the same about him, that he is your treasure. Maybe that's what I'll put down. Maybe that's what's going to go in the title. The title is going to say, the title for the devotion is going to have, he is our treasure. Because he is. And we are his treasure. Let me put this on pause really quick and run into the other room and just get that poem, and then I'll read the poem to you guys. And this video is starting to get very long. Sorry guys, I will be right back. I'm back. Sorry, I had trouble doing it. I went and got the paper. Now I'm going to read it to you guys. It's called My Identity in Christ. Because of Christ's redemption, I am a new creation of great worth. I am deeply loved, completely forgiven, fully pleasing, totally accepted by God, and absolutely complete in Christ. There has never been, and here's the part, there has never been another person like me in the history of mankind, nor will there ever be. God has made me an original, one of a kind, really somebody. So if he created us like that and he thought about us like that, shouldn't we honor him? So I just love this. If you guys want me to, I can make copies of this and send it to anybody who wants it. It's called My Identity in Christ. I can make copies, and you can email me your address and I can just send it to you then. This is like a really good poem. Really good thing to claim every day. My therapist had me claim it 3 times a day, just to tell you. But anyway, our identity in Christ. We are to honor him too. You see, we are one of a kind, and he made us that way. And he knows we're not just regular people. We're very special to him. Therefore, he's to be special to us. So I changed my mind. Not he is our treasure. It's going to be honor God. Fear, honor God. So that's why it said that. I just changed my mind again about the title. I'll do that before I put the title in, guys. But today, so I hope you all remember that he created us so unique, but we can still honor him. Amen. Honor him. Part of that is worship. So, hallelujah. Part of it is saying, you are holy, O Lord. There's a song called You're My All in All. It goes, you are the... Wait a minute. Anyway, part of that song is You Are the Treasure That I Seek. I'll get the words to that and sing it to you. I know the words to it. It went out of my mind. Sorry guys, my mind does not work all that well all the time. But anyway, now I have 2 surprises for you today. Do you guys remember about a month ago, I was given 2 vintage toddler dolls, 2 vintage toddler babies by George at a place called Allen Natural Foods? Well, and you remember he gave me those other 5 dolls, those other 5 babies as well. Actually, more than that, because he gave me 2 Barbies. Another baby you haven't seen, that's because I need clothes for the 3 of them. YouTube's not going to let me show them that way. And then I have the 4 that I did show you. So I got about 7 from him then, and then these 2. So all in all, he gave me 9. They were all his grandmother's, and 1 was his mother's. So I am finally going to introduce you, because I've had them named for quite a while, but I haven't had them changed. So today you're going to meet them. They're standing over there. They wanted to stand at the coffee table and play. And, well, now it looks like they're getting a little feisty. So I'm going to introduce them to you and show you what they're wearing, because I put them in individual outfits, not matching. But they are going to be twins. Just to tell you, these two toddler dolls are Madame Alexander's. I don't know much else about them, but they are Madame Alexander's. We do know that. George found out from a friend of his whose mother collects dolls. She said these 2 are 2 Madame Alexander's. So, and all I got to say is dressing them yesterday was not fun. Dressing the one, she was perfect. Try to dress the other one. And the other one, that outfit, I just love. So, here we go, guys. I'm going to turn this around. See if I can get them in here. Can you see them? Yeah, you can see them. Okay, guys. Introduction time. I would like to introduce you guys to Hattie Georgina, and she is wearing the green jumper with the dog on it. If you guys can see, I don't think you can see that far. And Hazel Marie, she is wearing the gray top and green, or the gold pants, the yellow pants. What are you guys over here doing? Mommy, she won't let me play. I want the circle. Well, Hattie, you got to share with your sister Hazel. Now, I'll tell you why I named them. Hazel Marie is actually the name of George's grandmother, whose doll collection this was part of. And Hattie Georgina is, of course, because I'm making them twins, she is actually she is Addie, and then Georgina. We came up with Hattie for H word, but then Georgina, her middle name is after George. So she is the female name of George, Georgina. So, but you guys have to share. No, Mommy, I want the circle. You can't have the circle. The circle's mine. Now, Hazel and Hattie, if you're going to fight, Mommy's going to put the puzzle away. We don't want you to put the puzzle away. We have 2 more days to put on, Mommy. I know you do. But if you're going to argue, Mommy's going to put the puzzle away and make you guys go on timeout. I don't want to go on timeout. Hi, honey. Of course, Jeremiah came and joined us. Well, how about if Mommy just finishes the puzzle for you? No, Mommy, we were doing such a good job. I know you were. They were doing such a good job here, guys. Such a good job. But I think I'm going to finish the puzzle. That way, because you guys did such a good job up till now, and then you're fighting over it now. I don't want you to fight over the puzzle, okay? Okay. But anyway, I would like to introduce you. This is Hattie Georgina and Hazel Marie. Okay, Mommy, we won't fight. Okay, you guys can keep playing with the puzzle. You guys can, you're actually done with the puzzle. You guys did a very good job with the puzzle. This is an old puzzle. Mommy's got to get you more puzzles. Yes, Mommy, you do. But I just thought I'd introduce you to them today. And of course, Jeremiah's been all about what Mommy's doing today. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. That is all for my video. But you guys are saying yay because it's like almost 36 minutes here. So we would like to thank you for watching us. And Hattie and Georgine from Hayes, from Mabel, Hattie, Hazel, Jeremiah, and I, we all say thank you for watching. And I hope you enjoyed our video and our introduction. You're going to be seeing more of Hattie and Hazel, especially since I got clothes for them now. I did change them yesterday, and I will tell you Hattie's outfit, just to quickly tell you, was not easy to put on her because of what they're made out of. They're from the 80s. They think they're from the 80s. So they don't know exactly how old they are, but we know they're vintage, and they know they're Madame Alexander's. So they will be considered my Madame Alexander twins. So anyway, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. This is all for my video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking this out since it's such a long video. And I will see you all tomorrow for Yvonne's Theme Thursday. Yay! I got to go finish picking out the clothes. I have 2 outfits for 2 babies already. Well, 3 outfits for 3 babies picked out. But I wanted to use, I had my mind set on a couple other ones. So we're going to go look for more outfits. And I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Bye.